Why, I guess, Craig, did you decide to not have a full practice today?
Play yesterday, practice today, play tomorrow, practice Monday, play Tuesday. That's why.
How's the dealer group handling the schedule right now, do you think?
I think we're handling it fine. I mean, I think that we just, there's been certain times in games, and not the full game, but we lack, look like we lack some energy.
William and Dakota both out on the ice.
But that's not an excuse. Like, I mean, that's mental for me. You got to fight through it. I'm not going to sit here and make excuses for our team or myself. Like, it's just we got to find out. We got to grind through it. This is what I talk about. We got to grind, and it's a grinding time right now, and we got to grind through it.
I was going to ask how baffling it is day to day that you don't seem to know what you're going to get in that regard. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what we're going to get. Like, I don't know if it's baffling. It's just there's certain areas where, we've talked about, and sometimes it's baffling that we don't do it. That's what's baffling. We make the game harder on ourselves at times where we don't need to. I think that's a more baffling thing for me.
We saw William out there.
Yeah.
What's the latest on kind of
Yeah,
progress?
him and Dax skated today. I mean, so, we'll see where he progresses, Willie, here, and how he felt. I haven't talked to the trainers yet or him after his skate yet, but, we'll see how he felt. And, hopefully he can keep getting on the ice here and be ready to go. I can't give you a timeline on that yet.
What did you guys do well against Colorado 10 days ago that you think you can carry into tomorrow's game against them?
Well, I thought we played really good defensively. I mean, I think that, if you don't play, if you're not checking well against that team, you're going to be on your heels most of the game. I thought that we did a good job of that. I thought that managed the puck very well against them. We talked about that. You can't be turning pucks over against that team because they counter so quickly with some of their high-end players. They come at you. But it was all overall, it was a real good team game and team effort. And that's, we ended up on the right side of things.
Is that kind of like playing a road game at home? That kind of mentality?
Well, it's the same mentality, and it shouldn't be any different, home or road. We should be thinking the same way no matter where we're at playing. So, yeah, definitely is going to be a big part of the game tomorrow. You gotta get on top of their big guys and take time and space away from them. And if you don't manage the puck, you're going to be in trouble.
Scott Lawton scores last night, plays just under 10 minutes. How does he play more prominent?
Well, he's been playing 14 minutes a night for the most part. Last night we were down in the game. I went with two lines in that second period for a little bit to get caught up. That's what happened there.
You mentioned on the, I think it was Tuesday, it's hard to maintain structure when you don't practice. I'm wondering, as a coaching staff, how do you kind of keep the team tight when you don't have that practice time?
Yeah, no, it's hard. Obviously, it's been practice time is limited with the schedule and the Olympics, and you don't have a ton of time to practice. It's video, right? We watch video and look at it and look at our structure and video.
What about Dakota being out there? You said yesterday that he was still a ways away, but we see him for the
Well, I know he skated, but he's still a ways away. It's not like he's close.
What do you think about what you got from Oliver coming off the injury scare? I think he led the game in ice time. What you
Yeah.
said about his performance?
No, I mean, it was great that he was able to play, and he's been doing what he's been doing all year. I think he's given us game after game good minutes, and offense, and playing good defense too. So it was great that he was able to perform last night.
You thought of going back to Anthony tomorrow or Joe?
No, Will be in tomorrow.
How much does having Stollers and Wall now at your disposal?
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I mean, I think, with Stoley, we still got to get him going. Like, he hasn't had a lot of work yet, right? So, and again, it's hard because we don't practice a whole lot. So, but it's great to have the two guys back playing again
Does that
together.
help you kind of maybe go to more an even split than you maybe on the road?
I think it does. But again, we got to see where Anthony is. So it's one game.
Was there any thought given to him starting in the minors to get up to speed quicker?
That's not my call.
Is there any thought, early afternoon start tomorrow, how does that change your prep or their prep, the fact that you're starting so early tomorrow?
I don't think it changes a whole lot. I mean, I think you know, we come in like normal and get our meetings done in the morning. Obviously, it's just, you know, you gotta, you know, it's quick, right? You don't get a morning skate, or you don't have the morning to like. You got to come in and it's preparation right away, and then when you hit the ice, you got to be ready to go right away. I think it's important that you manage the game early, simplify early, get your skating legs under you. You know, that's important. That to me, it's really important. And short shifts, that's going to be key tomorrow.
Talk about the players gutting through things for you. Was that the case last night? Were you feeling any effects of the accident, the injury?
No,
No, you were feeling fine.
I was fine.
What's been the reaction to people seeing you for the first time?
With this? Well, I think everybody, like, they're worried, you know, like what happened and all that. It's normal. I mean, it doesn't look very good, but just I'm fine, no. But it's like, yeah, it was not a smart thing I did, but it is what it is.
Did you ever look this bad after a fight?
No.
The other guy did.
I guess I had it coming to me, eh?
Yeah.
You know how many stitches they had to put in?
But you know what's the best thing is that I talked to a good friend of mine today, and we played together for a number of years. He was a real good NHL player. He did the same thing I did.
In the weight room?
Yeah, so I actually feel better. Put a smile on my face today.
But did he come out looking like you?
His more was his teeth and stuff.
Oh, how much
Yeah.
worse. You know how many stitches they had to put in you?
Close to 50, I think they said, something like that. Yeah.
When was the most you ever had in your playing days?
This.
This is the highest. This is the new high.
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
stitches.
What would have been the second place?
I don't know. I mean, I can't really remember. I mean, not close to that though.
Yeah.
No.
Thanks, Greg. Thank you.
Thanks.